Alright, hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy DJO Cats, or the God of Cats, back again with another video. And in today's video, I got bored earlier today, so I decided to play the UCN challenge I mentioned in a previous video, where it's all the characters who don't have voice lines. And it was an absolute hell. I'm not even gonna censor it. It was hell. So this is just so much. As you can see, I died to Chica here. I did edit it a bunch, and I was actually thinking of making a second channel for all of the videos I record unedited. I just wanted to voice over the playthrough real quick to show you how chaotic this whole thing was. It was an absolute nightmare. It took me 30 minutes in total to complete, but it's been shortened down to 9 minutes for your viewing pleasure. Also because I wasn't sure if I'd be able to talk for 30 minutes straight. But yeah, so it started off with all these characters on 20. I ended up having to nerf them all down to 10. With a couple going down to 1. They know who they are, and you probably know who they are too. And I ran out of power, and Springtrap killed me. So yeah, it was rough. Yeah, so there's the challenge originally. Chica got nerfed to 1, everyone got nerfed to 10, except I realized that Nightmare Mangle did not get nerfed because I just forgot about Nightmare Mangle, so Nightmare Mangle was on 20, which is not even that bad of a character. And if you'll notice in some of the later parts, Dee Dee kept adding the marionette, which wasn't an issue because I was using the global music box anyway for Chica. That was the rough part. Is Chica. Balloon Boy down in. But this is rough because there's a lot of things you have to focus on at the same time, like the 15-second power gen and global music box intervals. Like, you cannot beat this if you don't cycle power gen. And there's Chica, and that was actually edited. I believe that was edited. I jumped cam flips. So yeah. A lot of this is going to be. A lot of this was actually edited. It doesn't look edited, but it all was edited. So yeah. I'm coming up on the cam flip here. But yeah, because I've got to focus on. So let me actually pull up the challenge real quick here. So, I have to focus on Chica, right? And then Dee Dee shows up and ruins everything as usual. I think this time she just added Lolbit. Yeah, she just added Lolbit this round. And then I couldn't open the cam to the ventilation, so Toy Bonnie got to me. But there's a lot that you have to focus on with this one, because you've got all 3 Phantoms. You have Nightmare Bonnie and Nightmare Mangle. You have Old Man Consequences. Let me just see who all is active. So it's a rough one for sure, because you have Freddy. So you have Freddy, so you have to remember to close that left door after every camera flip. He's not that hard. Bonnie, as long as you don't touch cam 5, which I don't. he's fine. Chica was a nightmare. Like, even on 1, she was still causing problems. Because every 15 seconds, because of her, I had to switch to global music box and switch back, and with everything else, it's so hard to focus on the timer to switch global music box. Toy Bonnie wasn't hard, he was just annoying because he would always show up just before, just after, or during the camera flip, which was annoying. Balloon Boy and JJ, they were rough. They got in a few times, but I survived through them. Golden Freddy was very annoying. Springtrap was, Phantom Freddy was the most annoying one. The Phantom Mangle and Phantom BB, I wasn't on cams long enough for them to be an issue. Nightmare Bonnie and Nightmare Mangle were really easy. I just cam stalled them. Old Man Consequence was very annoying. Ennard was, again, I don't think I ever died to Ennard. Trash in the Gang, alright, and Healthy was alright. But L-Chip, and I think the clip's coming up here soon, L-Chip got me killed by Golden Freddy because he showed up as I put the cam down, so I couldn't see that Golden Freddy was there. And Molten Freddy, again, wasn't that bad. But it was L-Chip, Chica, Golden Freddy, the Balloon Kids, and Old Man Consequences. Those were the really annoying ones. Especially since you had to focus on all the different things. It was rough, for sure. Yeah. So, it could have been, I could have done stuff better. On my winning attempt, I actually screwed up a lot. But, yeah. Toy Bonnie. And it's just so flippin' annoying, just dealing with all the different things. And, yeah, see, I got fed up with Chica at this point and just turned her down. GD added Marionette. I turned Chica down because I just got fed up with her. And she still ended up causing me problems, but not nearly as bad. So yeah, I would, because of Toy Bonnie, I would just spend all my time that I wasn't in cams just in the mask, because then Toy Bonnie wasn't an issue. And then if I'm putting on my mask as soon as I get out of cams, then Golden Freddy's not an issue. But when L-Chip shows up, I can't see the mask button. And so it's rough, for sure. But yeah, here's DD. DD ended up adding Marionette again.
Yar, who touched me, bird?
So Rockstar Foxy's the only one with voice lines, and that's just because you can't turn them off. And then Golden Freddy kills me again. Golden Freddy and L-Chip love doing the silly, funny wombo combo thing where L-Chip just covers the whole screen so I can't see Golden Freddy's there. They do it a lot. There's also a lot of footage cut out of this, which, if I had it all left in, I would have, you would see that it happens a lot more than you'll see in this video. But yeah, at this point I just got fed up with Old Man Consequences and decided to turn him down. I turned down Golden Freddy, but I was like, no, he's not causing the problems. It's Old Man Consequences with the ventilation. It was not just Old Man Consequences causing the problems, that's all I'll say. But yeah, you could tell that this is one of those challenges I really had to focus for, and this is what Chaos 1, 2, and 3 is going to be like when I eventually start doing that. And then there's Toy Bonnie. I stopped the ad just in time. And then I couldn't see Golden Freddy behind Phantom Freddy. So, that's what happened there. Overall, it was just no. And then I ended up turning Golden Freddy down to 5 on this one too. But yeah, and then after this, I also am gonna jump into a game after this, or like during the final attempt. I'll just, because the final attempt is a full night. So during the final attempt, I'll just like say what my strategy was, because I did come up with a strategy across the 30 minutes that I was trying this challenge. Yeah, and then I turned down Golden Freddy some more, and then I was just like, this is a lot, I'm just gonna start turning down characters. Then I started turning them all down to 10, because I was like, I'm gonna just turn them all down so that. And then I missed Nightmare Mangle, but everyone else I turned down. And I actually missed Springtrap too at first, and then I realized that, hey, I missed Springtrap, so then I went back and got Springtrap, but I missed Nightmare Mangle. And this wasn't even the final attempt either. Like, even with them all being turned down, I still died. Part of that might also be because I'm on mobile, which is rough. There's Fan. So, yeah. We're coming up on 30 seconds, so I'm gonna switch to Power Gen. And then shut that, do that. So the strategy here is, with Old Man Consequences, the strategy for him was, if he shows up while the vents are off, I would just flip up the cam and quickly deal with the ventilation so that I don't have to actually worry about his minigame. Because if he shows up during a cam flip, I can just reset the ventilation and ignore him. And then he's not a threat. He's only a threat if he shows up before the cam flip, because then you'll run out of ventilation and die to death. But if he shows up during the cam flip or after it, you can just ignore him completely. Same thing with Phantom Freddy. I let him go a few times because, like, because some of the characters, if you, like, depending on what point you're at, you can just ignore them as long as they're non-lethal. Because the only time-sensitive one that you have to deal with as they show up and can't deal with during a cam flip is Chica and Toy Bonnie, but Toy Bonnie's really easy. So there's Springtrap. Was this the final? No, I die here. And then I tank the Phantom Freddy because all he does is let the vent characters in, but if the door is closed, they can't get in. So I tanked the Phantom Freddy jump scare just because I didn't need to worry about him. Deal with Helpy. And then here's Old Man Consequences. I just dealt with the cam flip, so I could have just let Old Man Consequences go. But, yeah. Who did I die to? Or is this might be the final attempt. I think it's the final attempt, actually. So yeah, my strategy was, use the left and, vent doors when you do a cam flip. And then deal with Phantom Freddy as he shows up, unless you just finished a cam flip and you still have the vent door closed. Then you can just take a jump scare. Same thing with Old Man Consequences. Deal with him unless you just finished a cam flip, then you can ignore him. For Toy Bonnie and Golden Freddy, I would just pull the mask down as soon as I get off cams. Not a great example right now, but Toy Bonnie, I would spend most of the time in the mask. And then the Balloon Children, I just stayed on the right side of the office, and if I saw their face in the vent when I got off the cam flip, I'd just shut it real quick. I ended up office stalling the vent characters for most of the night, so most of the night they were just there. And then I would just shut the vent door in their face before they got there. Helpy is just annoying. I don't really need to deal with Helpy, but I just did because I didn't want him jumping in my face and distracting me. L-Chip was really annoying. I would just try and keep my finger over the skip button when it wasn't doing anything else. And with Chica, I just did a 15-second rotation, and at this point I realized I didn't have to do another cam flip, so I was celebrating. Freddy's really easy. I just don't hit the left door, or I hit the left door when I cam flip. And yeah, and it wasn't even worth as much as my high score, which is sad, but yeah, so there's that. And then it gave me a DD repel, and so yeah, it was just annoying, honestly, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, hit the like button, subscribe to know when my videos come out, because I don't quite have a schedule yet. Join the Discord server and follow me on Twitch. Both of the links are at the very bottom of the description or on my profile. It doesn't matter to me which one you choose, just as long as you hit that. And yeah. Also, let me know if you think it would be a good idea to have a second channel where I just post my raw, uncut footage. Of course, if there's anything that doxes me, I will still edit that out, but other than that, it would be raw. Yeah. Let me know what your thoughts are on that. And, I hope the video wasn't glitched and it was showing me ahead. Because right now on mine, it looks like we still have, like, we're still in the night. I don't know if we are or not. And if we are, I'm just going to have to figure out the audio thing. But, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Was there anything I missed for my strategy? No, that was everything. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay perfect.